Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Without music, life would be a mistake. The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. The opposite of art is not ugliness, it's indifference. The opposite of faith is not heresy, it's indifference. And the opposite of life is not death, it's indifference. Go to heaven for the climate and hell for the company. A day without laughter is a day wasted. Have you ever noticed how what the hell is always the right decision to make? How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed, citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. Man is the only creature who refuses to be what he is. May you live every day. We have to dare to be ourselves, however frightening or strange that self may prove to be. 1. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. 2. Never give up work. Work gives you meaning and purpose and life is empty without it. 3. If you are lucky enough to find love, remember it is there and don't throw it away. If a cluttered desk is a sign of a cluttered mind, of what, then, is an empty desk a sign? There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. It is hard enough to remember my opinions, without also remembering my reasons for them. Never let your sense of morals prevent you from doing what is right. A human being is a part of the whole called by us universe, a part limited in time and space. He experiences himself, his thoughts and feeling as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of his consciousness. This delusion is a kind of prison for us, restricting us to our personal desires and to affection for a few persons nearest to us. Our task must be to free ourselves from this prison by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature in its beauty. You do not write your life with words, you write it with actions. What you think is not important. It is only important what you do. Simplicity, patience, compassion. These three are your greatest treasures. Simple in actions and thoughts, you return to the source of being. Patient with both friends and enemies. You accord with the way things are. Compassionate toward yourself. You reconcile all beings in the world. Fantasy is escapist, and that is its glory. If a soldier is imprisoned by the enemy, don't we consider it his duty to escape? If we value the freedom of mind and soul, if we're partisans of liberty, then it's our plain duty to escape and to take as many people with us as we can. Without deviation from the norm, progress is not possible. Trust yourself. You know more than you think you do. Do not fear to be eccentric in opinion, for every opinion now accepted was once eccentric. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. There may be times when we are powerless to prevent injustice, but there must never be a time when we fail to protest. Think left and think right and think low and think high. Oh, the things you can think up if only you try. A woman has to live her life, or live to repent not having lived it. I was within and without, simultaneously enchanted and repelled by the inexhaustible variety of life,